Howdy folks, it's Diecastbuffet here again. So, unfortunately, well, we had a big oof finish at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and, well, we're going to Darlington, right? We're going to Darlington. It's going to be a fun afternoon, hopefully. The 400 mile, the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400. So, we took a fat L in the points, and more on that in a little bit. Yeah, we definitely got to repair some stuff after the beating and banging. We crashed out, barrel rolled down the front straightaway at Atlanta. That was not a good sight to see. I mean, I tell you what, man, we still have not figured out Atlanta. We figured out Vegas, but we have not figured out Atlanta, so we're still learning there. But, yeah, we definitely got to get this thing fixed up, man. We got to get the Speedway body fixed up. So we took a little bit of a Band-Aid back at Atlanta. But let's go check out the updated point standings here. So, Newman and, well, Earl Hall, first career win. Let's see. We were second in points. Oh, God. Dang it. It's okay, though. We lost roughly, well, yeah, 60-something points there, which is okay, because Martin lost points. Stewart took a big hit. He finished dead last. And keep in mind, he's already won this season. So, yeah, we qualified on pole. We took a fat L. It's okay. We're going to keep digging, though. We're going to keep digging. Let's see. So, Bobby Labonte, who was your points leader, he's going to be in second. And now Newman, who had a pretty good run at Atlanta, is going to be first. So, very early in the season. We're going to run the same paint scheme again. I'll change it after this. Also, your upcoming schedule. Again, huge shout out to Earl Hall, the young gun who gets the big win. So, you got Darlington, Bristol, Texas, baby. I love Texas as a Texas native. I'm curious to see his stats for the new winner we just got this season. Where is he? Let's go to wins. Let's go to the top here. Yeah, Earl Hall. His rookie year, well, guess what? Is this year. He is a 2007 rookie, and, well, if you go over here to your awards, go over here to your Rookie of the Year battle, he is in the mix, and he just picked up a huge Winston Cup win at Atlanta Motor Speedway, but, of course, this is interesting. This reminds me so much of, like, Christopher Bell, John Hunter Nemechek, and Cole Custer in 2020, right? It just reminds me of, like, these big-name drivers getting the big-name cars, right? That's why this game's the GOAT, man. I'm telling you. So, them cats are doing what they got to do. Hendrick, obviously, leading the Rookie of the Year battle in the 5-car. We're going to Darlington. It's a very good track for us. We're going to need that tire grip and the tire wear. Engine. Bring the biggest, baddest engine you got. Even though this one's really torn up after Atlanta, we're going to be a little bit down on power, but it's okay, though. Throttle control is a big deal about Darlington. Car rating of 80. Let's go to South Carolina. Alrighty, folks, so we got back-to-back polls here at Darlington. Let's go ahead into the down track side for the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400. We need a rebound after last week's DNF. Hopefully, we can have a good finish. Let's go.
This is Joe Moore along with Barney Hall for MRN, and we're live at Darlington Raceway, the granddaddy of super speedways, in Darlington, South Carolina for the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400. Barney, drivers love coming to Darlington because of its history, but they often leave wishing they hadn't shown up. Why's that?
Well, this is an egg-shaped track with different links and different bankings in the east and west turns. That makes it very tough for the drivers. But the question is, why is it egg-shaped? Well, when it was built, the landowner decided he didn't want his minnow farm disturbed, so they simply pinched in the corners of what is now turns 3 and 4 to give it the distinctive egg shape that it's now famous for.
The all-pro bumper-to-bumper car has an impressive qualifying record at these speedways.
Boy, you're so right. He just pushes that car to the limits in qualifying, and it does pay off when you can start in the top 10 at these speedways.
Bobby Labonte is in the top 5 in points so far this season.
Oh, yeah, and all these guys in the top 5 are fighting hard week in and week out to gain as many points as possible. It's harder to pick up spots once you're into the top 5.
Steve Park has had some tough breaks during his still young Winston Cup career. He missed a bunch of races in both '98 and 2001 due to injury.
Yes, and unfortunately those injuries cost him a shot at Rookie of the Year and his first top 10 points finish. But he's back now and as good as ever.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. It's Waltrip and Hodge on the front row here. This is going to be exciting. Oh boy, it's going to be an exciting race here. I feel like we actually have a really good shot to win here at Darlington, but I don't know. Atlanta, we lost a lot of points there, but it's okay though. It's okay. There's 36 races in the year, and the good thing is that Gordon, Martin, Johnson, and Tony Stewart didn't have good finishes either, so it kind of neutralizes that. Of course, Ryan Newman gained a lot on us, but it's okay though. We're going to keep digging. We're going to keep going. Here we go. Green, green, green. So we're running the lightning paint scheme again. Hopefully it brings us some better luck this go around. Oh, we're already getting loose. Already out of the gate here. Oh, turn 2 is going to bottleneck. Whoa, Nelly. Gordon out front. We're trying to see if we can try to get around him here. Got a points race. Got to take care of your equipment, though. Here we go. Huge run off the corner. Ooh, it's going to get loose there. He's going to lead a lap, but that means we need to lead a lap as well. Ooh, a little contact there. There we go. We need bonus points. We need to gain as much points as possible. We went from 2nd in points to, I think it was like 7th or 8th. We lost about a good 60, so if we lead 1 lap, that gives us at least 5 bonus points, and that's what we need. Just keep digging, run the outside groove. There we go. Take the momentum off the outside. That's what it's so cool about turn 3 and 4 at Darlington is if you run the inside, yeah, you can make the pass, but if you run the outside, sure, you might not be able to pass, but you can also get momentum. So if you're single file, you want to run the outside, but if you're trying to pass, obviously you got to go to the bottom, as that's the shortest route. And if you can get ahead of them before the corner bottlenecks in turn 4, you can get that pass. But I tell you what, though, tire wear, fenders are going to be beaten. This is a physical racetrack. This track race is much more like a short track than, in my opinion, a Richmond would, right? It is the best 1.5 mile out there, pretty much. Whew. I mean, just look how sideways you're off the corner, man. Beautiful. This in 2003, this track was pretty abrasive too. So the track doesn't have that much grip. Of course, this being in 2007 now, but it's based off the 2003 track condition. 29 laps here today at the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400. We have 2 races at Darlington every year. We still got to learn how to fix Atlanta, but we at least got by Vegas with a good finish. And, you know, we had 3 top 10 finishes in a row. So we were kind of due for a bad egg in the egg carton. But I tell you, Darlington's been one of our best tracks. We do really good here. But if we just stay out front, get some laps led, try to get bonus points, we can really ratchet up those points we lost last week at Atlanta. And I like this paint scheme. It's just a different, you know, alternate car. I wanted to run the lightning paint scheme, and I felt like All Pro would be a cool paint scheme to do. I'm still thinking about doing the pink lightning in October. I think that'd be really cool. Like maybe for the fall Charlotte race or something, doing pink lightning. I think that would look really cool. Anyways, coming up to lap 7 here, a 29 lap race. You pretty much call it a lap 30 event. Halfway will be lap 15. We're going to see how the tire wear is, as the right front's already starting to wear, but our car is just so good here that I don't think the tires, even though they're worn, I don't think they're going to be life or death here. I think they're really just going to be about track position, you know. But another thing about Darlington is lap traffic. That's something that generally comes into play here. The field is going to be so separated, I think, that you're really going to need to be able to navigate lap traffic pretty good. So you're going to want to make sure your fenders are clear, because if you got a really gashed up front nose and you're trying to move some slow pokes out of the way, good luck. And of course, you know, 3 and 4, you got to really watch your speed there. Get that corner exit. There we go. Just keep digging. Lap 9 out of 29. Already 20 to go now. And we've led, I think, what is it, 8? No, yeah, 7. Are we on lap 9 or are we completed lap 9? I've always wondered that. We're on lap 9. So we've led 7 out of the initial 8 laps thus far. Gordon led the first one, but that's okay, because now we're in the lead for the most laps led. And if this run continues to be how it is, it'd be interesting. Now, I do think we could see a caution. I have seen some wrecks getting on pit road here. So maybe we get a little lucky and maybe catch a good timed caution, but that also means that if you pit early, right, if tires are not a problem and you just want to get on pit road and be done with it, if you get trapped by the caution, it doesn't matter how beefy of the engine you got underneath the hood, as we're going to get our Darlington stripe there. Prax, in my opinion, every NASCAR track should be built with abrasiveness in mind. They could come up with a compound. They have to. They could come up with a compound that won't deteriorate the actual surface, but it can also deteriorate the Goodyears, right? And then you get this style racing where you have comers and goers, tires mean everything. That's what I like. I like to see people put 4 tires on and be able to drive through the field. That's what I like to see. I think at some point that should be NASCAR's mandate. When you build these tracks, you need to have, of course, maybe not in Michigan, but I'm talking about like Charlotte and Atlanta. I'd love to see a surface that could make the tires wear faster, but safer, of course, you know. Anyways, pit stops underway. We're going to tag the fence a little bit there. It's all good. It's Darlington. Ooh, big hit there. Yeah, we got to watch that corner exit, bud. A little too much off the corner there. So, do we want to pit now? I'm not ready to pit yet. Again, lap 15 is the unofficial halfway point, or actually it is the halfway point since it's an odd number events. There we go. I just don't want to pit early and then get trapped by that lap, the caution, right? That's what scares me, because we need a good finish, right? We need a good finish, and we got a shot to win this thing if we can just, you know, just stay humble and try to win it. I'm going to go ahead and pit now, though, since I think most of the cars have already pitted. All right. Oh, don't hit the wall. Okay, pit options. I'm not worried about damage repair. It's Darlington. Keep the car exactly how it is and just hope and pray the guys in the pit box do their job. So, just got to do what you got to do here. Oh, boy. Come on, team. Don't screw up. Look, it's going to be a long pit stop, but no damage repair. 16.5 is going to be a long stop here, though. Come on, team. I think we had like a 2.3 second lead the lap before this, so we have a little bit of leeway. And I think we could actually gap the field. I really do. I think we could actually run them down. Sometimes the AI does get faster after the pit stop, so that could be a factor today. Come on, team. Come on. You can do it. Perfect pit stop. 15.3 by everyone around on the pit box and over the wall. I tell you what, man. 15.3 second pit stop for 4 tires, 2 cans of gas. That's just perfect. Love that. Great job, team. Oh, way on the outside, Gordon right there. Lap 17 out of 29 here at Darlington Raceway. Whoa! Little contact with Jeff Gordon again. Not enough to contribute to a rival, luckily, but, you know, the cars will just bottleneck off turn 2, and, of course, turn 4 as well, but I do think we have a race-winning car today if we can just hold on to it, but just don't want to tank slap the wall here and put enough damage and reduce the downforce and side force, you know. Back in the Gen 4 days, yes, these cars had a lot of downforce, but they had nowhere near as much downforce as the Gen 6 cars, because these cars relied on mechanical grip. My good buddy Robbie Noonan could tell you a lot about that. And that's why these aerodynamics, man, they do mean a lot, but it's a lot about mechanical grip as well. But, man, we're digging right now. You got Bobby Labonte, who lost the points lead after Atlanta to Ryan Newman. You got Dale Jr. out front here. Remember when he blew 2 engines at Daytona? That was crazy. But we're gaining on him with 10 laps to go here. South Carolina moving underneath the 18 car. Who knows how much longer Bobby Labonte will be for Joe Gibbs Racing, but I'll tell you what, 3 Monte Carlos going for the win. Ooh, a little bit of a nudge right there to the 18 machine. I want these laps led. I want the most laps led. Bobby, if you block me, I'm going to move you, bud. Might be a fellow Texan, but I got to move you. Oh, that was too aggressive there. Sorry, bud. Got to get him out of the way, though. I mean, he did block me. Ooh, tank slapped the wall there. That's Darlington. All right, keep going. 9 laps to go. Can we run down Earnhardt? Car's going to get tighter in turns 3 and 4. Kurt Busch trying to get around Jeff Gordon now. We have time to do it, but can we keep the car in one piece to do so? Car's getting extremely tight now. Gotta be careful. Run the inside ground. There we go. exit the corner in one piece. Of course, we go back here later this year for the Southern 500. That'd be great. We've won that race a couple times now. Tires are worn. Coming down to the end. Earnhardt, Hodge. Budweiser versus All-Pro. Monte Carlo versus Monte Carlo. We're gaining on Earnhardt here. We're very good in 1 and 2. It looks like they have to lift a little bit in 1 and 2 while we're able to hold the throttle. But corner exit, man. You really got to reach out there and just grab that car from spinning out. I want to pass Earnhardt here, but I want to do it clean, though. Underneath the 8 car. Way down under. There we go. Coming off turn 4. New leader. Back out here at Darlington. Now we have the race lead, but we also got to take care of the tires. We pitted right at lap 15, coming to lap 16, so hopefully our tires will be in good shape. But with, you know, it being lap 23 out of 29, we got not much racing left to go. No cautions have flew today. Looking for our first win of 2007, and what a better place to get it than Darlington Raceway. Got to keep digging right now. This would be a huge points day because we would be ahead of everyone. I don't know where Tony Stewart is. As of before this race, he was, I think, 13th in points because of the DNF, which is expected. But it's still so early in this season. This is race 5 out of 36 races. So you still got 31 more opportunities to park in a victory lane. Plenty of wild card races. We already had a brand new winner last Sunday with the Bass Pro Shops MBNA 500. I think it was Earl Hall, I think that's what his name was. And he got the W. It was crazy. Got a Stanley Steamer down here who's knocked out of the running. Oh no, it's going to be Hermie Sadler in the O2 machine. But yeah, it was Earl Hall who got the big victory after the crazy crash that collected us. We had a horribly loose car there. So he's our first new winner of the season. He's a rookie. But I don't think he's going to get the Rookie of the Year championship or Rookie of the Year award, because I think Mike Bliss is going to get it. It looks like the 5 car has more consistency than the 40 car for Ganassi and the 88 for Yates. And I think Yates might be on the down and down, because the 38 car hasn't been running good. The 88 car hasn't been running good since Jarrett retired. So I think Yates is kind of shifting away. But you never know. Lap 27 out of 29 here at the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400. We haven't encountered lap traffic yet, but we're slowly getting there. Car's running great right now. Yeah, the right side's pretty tore up. Tires are worn, but we just keep digging. I think we can get this one, folks. A caution would end the race. Earnhardt's in second at 1.9, caught 2 seconds behind. Christian Fittipaldi appears to be in 42nd place with, of course, Hermie Sadler knocked out of the running with the engine failure. Car still super loose off the corner. Just a little bit of a love tap on the wall there. Get it down in 3 and 4. Car still sliding. Looking for our first win of the season. Don't want to tear up the car too much here. We're good on fuel. White flag waving here. One more lap to go. 43 car, he's trying to block me, but I really don't want to move you, bud. Thank you. I gotta be honest with you, the 43 car has actually been very good at getting out of the way in this playthrough. Ooh, sorry, 43. He's actually been very good at getting out of the way, which I appreciate greatly. Through 3 and 4, Buffet Racing South and Garrett Hodge will win the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400 and the first win of 2007. There we go, folks. There we go. Huge win right there. Another one at Darlington. I think this is the first 400-mile win for Darlington. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I guess this paint scheme wasn't bad luck after all, because we went to Atlanta and finished, what, like 42nd? We come back next week. We won the pole both times of this car. But we go out here and get the win. Huge win for Buffet Racing South, especially after finishing 42nd. And I believe we led the most laps as well. This just gives us a ton of points, and hopefully we can, you know, regain some of that ground we lost after Georgia. Try to do a good burnout here. There we go. Burn it down. A little bit of a tank slap there. It's all good. Huge win at Darlington Raceway. There we go, folks. Big win here in South Carolina. First win of the season for Buffet Racing South in the cool alternate paint scheme course. I think the next race is Bristol. We'll have our normal paint scheme out and about there. But yeah, big win for the team. Wow. I mean, we could have won Rockingham, and we've seen how that would go. That one went DNF at Atlanta, which I thought was a big bummer. But it's okay, though. We go back the next week and get a huge win here. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome freaking stuff. We didn't tear up the car that bad. And look at that trophy. Very nice. I don't even think we had that trophy yet, but, well, at least now we do. Really cool win right there, folks. Heck yeah. And, well, it looks like our rivalry with Mark Martin kind of took a little bit of some ice. So, and it's kind of cooled off a little bit. Let's check up. Holy cow, freaking over 1 million right there for the team, Spank. So we started first, finished first, 21 laps led, domination, most points you can earn. We got that. Tony Stewart rebounds after his last place finish last week. Mark Martin, Gordon, all those cats. How much points did we get on Ryan Newman here? So 138 for the Altel Dodge. We got 175, so we gained about roughly, or actually no, 185. So yeah, roughly about 50 points there. So that's not bad at all. Anyways, folks, thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next episode of NASCAR Thunder 2004 Career Mode. This is our 5th season on this game. Hermie Sadler is going to be the bottom of the barrel today. And, of course, Bliss, Wimmer, and where is he? Ron Hornaday. Bad runs for the rookies. Anyways, folks, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Upload these Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the new episodes of this career mode playthrough. I plan on doing it 20 seasons if I can. Keeping it realistic, keeping it a fun series. Diecastbuffet from Victory Lane, thank God. Signing off.